Hello fellow book lovers, I'm Manda from New Orleans Public Library. Welcome to 2021. Do you have book goals that need to be met, to be read piles that need to be filled, or just want to hear some good book recommendations? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm so excited to share with you some of my favorite reads that I hope will inspire and motivate your love of reading. Just a reminder, we do still have curbside pickup Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just call us if you have a question. So let's get into it. My first recommendation is a book you might have seen circulating on bestseller lists everywhere. Voted one of the most notable books of 2020, it's the novel Luster by Raven Leilani. This novel follows a character named Eddie, trying to make sense of her identity, sexuality, and career. Eddie is struggling through her 20s, and adding a complicated relationship with a married couple in an open relationship adds turbulence. In a balancing act that tests both racial politics and sexual manners, Eddie struggles to balance what it means to create boundaries and also advocate for oneself. Described as beautiful and utterly absorbing, this is a great addition to your to-be-read pile this month. But this is a popular novel, so while you wait, check out these books with similar themes, such as Sweet Bitter, the inspiration for the popular TV series, and Life and Other Shortcomings, a collection of stories that link New York City, New Orleans, and Madrid. Or, for those of you who love New Orleans art and city life, check out I Feel to Believe by the New Orleans Times-Picayune columnist Jarvis DeBerry, or the photography book New Orleans, Murals, Street Art, and Graffiti. But maybe you're in the mood for something funny. Check out the novel Too Much Lip by award-winning and Aboriginal author Melissa Lukashenko, which serves up both laughter and tenderness. This novel follows Carrie Salter, who returns home after hearing news of her father's illness. It isn't long before she realizes that the home she stayed so long apart from is in jeopardy. Having spent her adulthood avoiding home and prison, this tough cookie is now pushed to face her past to not only preserve her family's legacy, but also their ancestral land. Booklist calls this book a vividly voiced novel that showcases that the ghosts of our past are not too far away. And if this sounds interesting, check out these similar novels such as The Yield, which has made several best-of lists, the action-packed comic Paper Girls, or the hilarious book-turned-movie, which combines a heartwarming story about coming home to dysfunctional family and romance, The Silver Linings Playbook. Also, if you love the cover just as much as I do, you're sure to love this stunning New Orleans photography book, Death, Magic, and Abundance. And now how about something completely different? Try the new novel by Rebecca Roanhorse called Black Sun, a fantastical new novel in an upcoming trilogy inspired by the civilizations of pre-Columbian America. In this epic story, a mysterious young man named Serapi sets out to avenge a crime during a moment of large celestial change. Tackling themes of power, history, broken past, and finding oneself, this new fantasy novel grapples with complex themes through a setting that is sure to pull you in. Listed as one of the best science fiction novels of 2020, this is a book that you sure do not want to miss. This is an incredibly popular novel, so get those holds ready. And while you wait, check out these similar books that also talk about complex themes of race in a fantastical setting, such as Gods of Jade and Shadow, Trinity Site, Riot Baby, and finally, Black God's Drums, which also takes place in New Orleans. In the mood for a good thriller, we'll get excited about our next pick, called Earth Eater by Dolores. This hauntingly beautiful novel follows a young woman whose compulsion to eat dirt grants her visions of murdered or missing people. Set in an unnamed slum in Argentina, the main character finds herself drawn to an adventure by accident. Through her newfound gift, she begins to uncover the truth of the tragedies in her community. When word gets out, requests for help, including that of the local police officer, draws her into a world that she was not expecting to be a part of. but one that might help her uncover the truths of her family's tragedies. Dark, emotional, and complex, this is a hidden gem that gives us a glimpse into the horrific tragedies experienced in Argentina. For dark, character-driven novels that are similar to this one, check out these great reads such as Follow Me to Ground, Tender is the Flesh, and if you haven't yet, because gosh, we cannot recommend this book enough, Her Body and Other Parties. Our last pick is a book that I'm so excited to share with you. For fans of historical fiction and for Fannie Flagg herself, welcome in the continuation of the beloved book-turned-movie Fried Green Tomatoes, The Wonder Boy of Whistle Stop. Return to the small town in Fried Green Tomatoes at Whistle Stop Cafe with the young boy who stole our heart in the original novel, Bud Threadgood. Now all grown up, Bud's story takes us down memory lane with all of the characters we fell in love with. Showcasing new secrets and stories, this book talks about what happens to the small town after the book Fried Green Tomatoes, and just how memories, stories, friendship, and love can be preserved even when the town or the physical people have left. Heartwarming, lovely, and the perfect cozy read, this is a great pick for historical fiction fans and Southern setting lovers alike. And for cozy reads that are similar to this one, check out these great picks such as The Sweet Potato Queen's Book of Love, the Southern memoir of author of Under the Tuscan Sun, Under Magnolia. And for those of you who want to recreate the memories from the beloved book Fried Green Tomatoes, try listening to music by the Highwomen through our app Hoopla, while trying out unique Southern recipes from the new cookbook Mosquito Supper Club, Cajun Recipes from a Disappearing Bayou. Well, I hope you enjoyed these amazing picks. For more videos like this, like, subscribe, and comment below on what books you'd like to see next.